Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. It is the morning after Halloween and I need to de-Halloween my house and already go into Christmas mode. I had a big Halloween party that was on Saturday night. It is now Tuesday morning and my house is still a mess from the party. The party mess has just been sitting here since Saturday night. It's just been a lot going on because we had the party on Saturday. I still had guests over from the party on Sunday. Then Monday was actual Halloween and I was doing Ziya's costume, taking her trick-or-treating. And now all of a sudden it's Tuesday morning and I still haven't gotten my house together from the party. So obviously I just need to clean my house because I just need to clean my house from the party. I mean, Halloween is over. Halloween is just one night of the year. You know, once October 31st passes, it's like, okay, it's time to take your decorations down. But also I need to really reset my house because I already need to start putting up my Christmas decorations. I actually already had my outdoor Christmas lights like on my house. I had those put up yesterday morning, which was Halloween morning. I had my Christmas lights put up outside my house, but now I need to start with the process of doing my Christmas decorations inside and everything. Number one, because y'all know I just like Christmas and I like going all out for Christmas and I like vlogging the process and being able to show you guys along the way, and I kind of have to do that in advance to have it ready to show you guys, but also because I have sponsored content, Christmas themed sponsored content that I need to film this week, and yet I currently have a haunted house. So the haunted house needs to turn into a Christmas wonderland so I can get started with my content. So I'm just gonna start by giving you guys a tour, starting at the front of the house. All the Halloween decorations are still out. I gotta put everything away, all these little props and stuff. We've got pieces of our costume from trick-or-treating last night sitting out. There are feathers and spiders all over my floor from the party, as well as spilled drinks that is making my floor so freaking sticky. My floor has never been this dirty ever. Here's Ziya's whole Halloween costume that she just took off last night and left in the middle of the floor. All of these decorations are still out. Stuff from our costumes. There's Polaroid pictures just everywhere. All these decorations. Still got all this stuff. Still got the bloody stickers everywhere. Still got the dead bodies sitting by my bedroom door. There's just all these decorations that I put up everywhere. Ziya dumped her candy out on the floor last night after trick-or-treating and started organizing it, but then she fell asleep and just left it like that. We've got toppled over Jenga, costume, pieces and candy. My couch is covered in who knows what from the party. There was a lot of people who had like colored their hair and had face paint and stuff. So then just feathers and stickiness all over the floor. Kitchen is just the chocolate fountain. You're not supposed to turn off the fountain before you wash it out. You need to have the chocolate flowing so you can wash the chocolate out, because when you turn it off, it hardens. And now how am I gonna get this? You can't like heat it. It's just a whole thing. So I have no idea how I'm gonna clean that. I might have to throw the whole fountain away. Bloody props that I made. All the dishes from the party are still not, they're just sitting here. This area of the floor is horrible. Like, what the heck? The floor, it's so sticky. Listen. DIY, like last minute Halloween DIY stuff sitting out. I've got all this stuff over here with this table, that stuff over there that needs to be put away. You may be wondering why the windows look fogged up like that. It's because they're covered in plastic, not from Halloween, although that would have been spooky for Halloween. It is because the painters are here working on my wet bar on the patio. So they were here yesterday doing the primer coat for the paint, and today they're back to do like the actual paint. Bougie, please. Really? I'm about to use that box. I need to use that box. Every time I bring something in here, why do you just think that it's for you to get on top of? The first thing I'm gonna do, reset my coffee station, because I moved everything out of the way for the party and I need my coffee. Let's do that first. I just have like, what? I don't know if my house has ever been this much of a mess ever in its life. All right, now that I got my coffee, I'm gonna just start tearing stuff down. I don't even know exactly where to begin, but we're gonna begin. All right, guys, I started the Halloween takedown on November 1st, the day after Halloween. It is now November 9th. So it's been, you know, a full week, and I am now officially all back to normal in here, de-Halloweenified. This is back to normal. It looks so plain and empty now. I had stuff everywhere, and it is all finally taken down. Kitchen is clean and sparkling. Shout out to my cleaning ladies. That was a lot of work, especially after the Halloween party. My kitchen especially was destroyed. But we are all back to normal now, so we have a fresh, clean, blank slate to get started with the Christmas decorations. The only thing is, my garage is back to being in absolute shambles. I did a video pretty recently where I cleared out and reorganized my whole garage, and I had all of my holiday stuff nicely put away on the shelves, but I bought so much extra stuff for Halloween that now I have all this extra stuff that wasn't accounted for in the first place, and so I kind of just have stuff sitting everywhere, and so now my whole garage, well, not really my whole garage, just this side. The other side is still good because that's the Christmas side, and we haven't touched the Christmas side yet. Christmas and pool stuff, we're still good over there, but just this side that had all the Halloween stuff and now has extra Halloween stuff, like all of this and that, I just don't know. I kind of just want to skip over that and go straight into putting up my Christmas stuff. This is where it would be really nice if I had my personal assistant, because my personal assistant could help with the Halloween organizing while I get started with the Christmas decorating. And a lot of you guys have been asking, where is my personal assistant? Why am I struggling to do everything by myself? That is because the personal assistant that I had, that was kind of just a temporary 30-day thing. They were not able to, work any longer than that, just due to other outside reasons like scheduling and stuff like that. So I am now looking for another one. So no, to answer y'all's questions, I do not have a personal assistant anymore. Yes, I am looking for one. Yes, I clearly need one and I'm working on it. But right now, I don't have one. So I'm just trying to make it do what it do. I don't know. One thing I definitely gotta do is move all of this stuff out of the way where this couch is, because it's blocking my Christmas trees. That box down there at the bottom is my big mama Christmas tree, the main one for the living room. And that one on top of it is the smaller one for the entryway. And all of my wreaths are in there. But I can't even get to my Christmas tree because of all of this. I at least have to tackle this stuff. This is all like donation stuff, Halloween. So I'm gonna start by at least packing up all this donation stuff into my trunk so I can actually donate it and just get it out of the way. This is like a whole bag of shoes, and then I need to bag up these clothes. It's honestly getting to the point now where I am going to need to get a storage unit to be able to store all of my holiday stuff, like Christmas, Halloween, parties in general, that type of stuff. I'm running out of space in my garage. Like, the fact that I want to buy new stuff for Christmas this year, where am I gonna put it? Like, I don't have any more space for another whole different set of stuff for a whole different Christmas theme this year. But I do want to do another theme. So I'm literally gonna have to get like a storage unit to be able to store all this stuff. I'm donating my pineapple collection. Y'all remember when I lived in my townhome before this house and I had like a pineapple theme in my kitchen? Who was I? Like, what? It's time to move on from the pineapples. This collapses down, but you gotta take the little sticks out that hold it together. And then you're supposed to be able to fold it down like, like how tents do. How do you collapse it? What did I do with the instructions? Fold it in half. And go like this. So like this. And go like this, maybe? Help! This is impossible. This is not, I cannot do this. What? Twist and fold, kind of. But it won't stay like that. It's not small enough to fit in this little thing. What? Okay, here, we're keeping it flat. I'm just gonna keep it flat and I'm just gonna put it over here. So much for collapsible, that's impossible. That is progress. I shoved everything back onto this shelf. Is it pretty? No. Is it aesthetically organized? No. Is it functional? Also no, but it's up there, okay? And we will revisit it. Like I said, we might have to get a storage unit and we might have to just revisit all of this stuff. But for now, at least it's out the way. And now I can move this couch and I can get to my Christmas trees. I'm still saving this couch for my friend. They still claim that they're gonna come pick it up one of these days. So I'm saving it, friend. If you're watching, I got the couch ready for you. Anytime you're ready, come get it. Please. This one, I don't know if I can move it by myself. This is my 12-foot tree. 1, 2, 3. I would just take the pieces out and bring the pieces into my house one by one, but this is a flocked tree. tree that sheds really bad, and the white flocking fake snow stuff goes everywhere. So I'd rather keep it in a box and just bring the whole box inside and get it into place in the living room so that I'm not tracking snow throughout my whole house. But I might need to call my dad. Okay, I'm gonna need help bringing the big Christmas tree in. I can't get it in myself, so we'll come back to that later. But I know what you guys are all thinking. You're thinking, Raven, you're starting to bring the Christmas trees in, but you haven't even told us what the theme is for this year. What's the decorating theme? What's the concept? What's the color scheme? I don't know. I have a couple of ideas, but I haven't fully decided yet. I'm still figuring it out. If I am gonna do a whole new theme, what I have done in previous years is I build on top of the previous year's theme. So the first year I decorated in this house, I started off with a white winter wonderland theme. As you can see here, a lot of white, sparkly, snowy, a little touch of gold, and a lot of little polar bears and wintry, snowy forest creatures. That was the theme. Then I built on top of that, and I used some of the white, but I added in red, and I did a peppermint palace theme. So everything was candy cane, peppermint, red and white stripes. So we used the white, but we added the red, and we added a lot of candy cane themed stuff, such as stuff like this, these light up candy canes for outside, and this whole box right here. And you can see in this whole box right here, I have all the candy cane red and white striped stuff. So then for the third year, I took the candy cane stuff and I built on top of that, and I added to it, and I did the gingerbread theme, which was last year. So I was still able to use my candy cane. I used some of the white stuff, then I used the candy cane stuff because that's candy, and then I got a whole bunch of more candy sweet stuff to make it into a gingerbread theme. So I have this whole bin of gingerbread, this whole bin of gingerbread, and I made a lot of DIYs. So like this was one of the DIYs, this giant cupcake. I made these giant lollipops. I already had these candy canes from the candy cane theme, but it went with the gingerbread theme too. I made this DIY, which is the like icing with candy on it, and a bunch of other stuff. Y'all could go and watch that video or those videos of the whole gingerbread thing that I did last year. So that means we have white winter wonderland, red peppermint candy cane, and super sweet gingerbread. That's what I have so far. What can I do to add on or use or reuse or repurpose any of this stuff to do a new theme this year? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or am I gonna go completely off the rails, not use any of this stuff, and get all new stuff for a totally different, totally unrelated thing? That is the question. I really like all of my gingerbread stuff that I made last year, and I worked so hard on all these DIYs, like all these big life-size props that I made. I really do want to use them again this year, but I don't just want to do the same theme over again. So what I'm thinking is I will turn the outside of my house into a gingerbread house. Last year I had everything inside. I didn't barely do anything to the outside of my house at all. But I could take like this stuff and put it all outside. Most of it should be okay for outside. And I can make like the whole front outdoor yard entryway of my house gingerbread themed. And then when you walk into the house, it's a different theme. But that way I could still like make use of this stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about at least doing that with like my bigger props, like sticking these. So for example, sticking these stuff out in my front yard, you know, Candyland from the outside. So that's definitely somewhere that I could start, but I just still don't know what I'm gonna do inside. I don't know. Y'all, it's November 14th. Like, it's full Starbucks Christmas cup. It's November 14th, it's Christmas time. Christmas is basically tomorrow, and I still haven't even put up a single Christmas decoration, and I still haven't even decided what my Christmas theme is gonna be. I've, for the past several days, been meaning to lock it in, go shopping, start putting the trees up, but there's just been a lot going on. One of my best friends just got engaged last night. It's just been a lot and I haven't had time, but now the pressure is on. I have two ideas. First idea for the theme, pink princess all pink everything. I'll use some of my white stuff that I already have, and then some of my like candy stuff is pink, like from the gingerbread stuff. I think I have like a few pink things that I can use from that, but then I will have to buy a lot of pink stuff to go with it. So that's my first idea, a pink theme. Second idea is like a very chic, sophisticated CB2, black and white, neutral, fancy schmancy, like, I'll put inspo pictures on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But that's my second idea. Ziya would prefer the pink theme. Pink bubblegum fairy princess Christmas. The second idea is more my actual everyday style. It kind of just goes with the general style of the main areas of my home. Also for that idea, I can also use my white stuff that I already have and then just build on top of it. Use the white, add some black, add some metallics. Either way, I think I'm gonna use my white stuff as a base, and then it's just a matter of what accent color I wanna add on top of it. Do I wanna do pink, or do I wanna do like black, moody, cool, vibey, grown and sexy, sophisticated? And I think the deciding factor is gonna be what's even available at the stores. Cause I feel like I'm late, it's November 14th. People started their Christmas shopping before Halloween. You know what I mean? I feel like the stores are already about to be wiped out. So literally today, I'm gonna go to the stores and just scope it out and see, you know, what are the pink options looking like? What are the black, moody, chic options looking like? And then I think that'll kind of make my decision. And then from there, when I make my decision, then I'll start thinking about DIY projects that I can do. So we just need to go to the store. Okay, I know I keep saying I need to go to the store. I need to decide on a theme. I need to go to the store, and I promise I am going to the store. But first, I had my dad come over just now and put up the big Christmas tree, and he did it all by himself. Shout out to Papa. So the big 12-footer is up. The branches still need to be fluffed out. Obviously there's no ornaments or anything on it, but we've got that started. Next, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put up the 6-foot tree. I normally put it up on top of this table, so I need to move all of this elsewhere. I have a couple other little things that are like, this is like the base. We know we're using the trees. We know that that's gonna be part of it. It's just a matter of what are we decorating the trees with? You know what I mean? So I feel like I can get my base items put up and then we're gonna go shopping. This is the 6-foot tree, which is not too hard for me to put together by myself. This stuff, I'm just gonna put this. I might end up switching this around depending on how stuff really comes together, but I'm just gonna put this in the living room for now, and also this one in the living room. Ugh. This one, I'm just gonna set it right here. So there's that, and that's actually not like a bad space for that to be anyway. I just put that one there. This is how I did it for my birthday party when I had to move this out the way. I put it there and put that one right there. So again, I gotta fluff it out and do all the things, but at least I have that. My other base layer stuff would be these little smaller skinny trees that I have in here. I think I have 6 of them in here. And then I also have this one. Is it this one? Where's my, oh, this one. Well, really that one and that one. Okay, I have a lot of stuff I need to bring inside. Let me just get all the different containers that I want to use. Okay, so I have 4 of these skinny trees. Not sure where I want to place these this year, but we'll see. I'm starting to make a big mess on the floor. Hee hee hee, love that. Now I have this box of all my little small. See, if I do the pink theme, I have these, but we're gonna set those aside for now because we're not sure yet. If I do the chic theme, then I could probably incorporate these. But whichever theme I do, I can definitely use these because these are just like standard green ones. So I'll pull these out for sure. All just the green ones, because that'll go with anything. And then definitely these. Oops. These mini trees. I'm gonna pull those out. Okay, so like as far as mini trees, these are like the ones where it's like no matter what theme I end up doing, I'm gonna just incorporate these. We'll keep the rest of these on standby for now. Okay, I am at home. It is a very cold and rainy, dreary day, but I've already been procrastinating this for like a whole week. And the weather's been bad, so I can't let the weather stop me today. At home is always kind of like my first go-to stop. So let's see what they have and let's see which theme it inspires me to go with. I do see pink Christmas trees. They have this whole blue theme, which I don't like. They have this traditional, just like super traditional red and green, which I also don't really like. Oh, they have like a teal mint green. That's pretty. Like this, like type of color scheme. Like a emerald green, mint green type of thing. They have a lot of stuff for that color. This is like a soft pink rose gold, not like super bright pink. This is more like that red and green, traditional, classic, almost vintagey looking stuff, which, But then they do have more of this like soft pink stuff. When I said pink, I was thinking more like fun, bright pink, not really rose gold, but rose gold is a good theme option as well. Like this stuff, this rose gold stuff. And then there's more of that like teal colored stuff. If I wanted to just repeat my gingerbread theme, they have different stuff I could add to it, but I don't really want to do that. They have a whole bunch of white and silver. Here's a whole nother second aisle for the white and silver stuff, which I did say I was gonna use white as my base either way. More pink and teal. This used to be my color scheme. Y'all remember? Y'all remember when gold, pink, and teal was like my freaking obsession? Oh, this is cute. Ballerinas. This is cute. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards the pink idea because they have a lot of cute pink stuff. Look at the pink black nutcracker. Oh, I want that. Oh, and look more. Oh, this is kind of a combination between the gingerbread and the pink. Like pink gingerbread, which is kind of what I was talking about. I could use some of my stuff from before and mix it in with the pink. Like this stuff. They didn't have this stuff last year. This is all like new. Holiday Romance is the name of the like pink rose gold collection. But then Mrs. Claus's Bakery has the more gingerbread candy stuff, and some of it is pink, but it's like more of a bubblegum pink. Now, as far as my other theme idea, the like chic modern one that would include like black, I'm only really seeing this one section of plain black and glitter black ornaments. I don't really see a lot of other cool stuff, at least not here, that would go with that. I mean, yeah, they have gold and metallic or whatever. I already have these though, but as far as new stuff that I would get, I would want to get like black, like cool moody stuff, and I don't really see that stuff. It's looking like I would have a lot more options with the pink stuff. As you guys can probably already guess, I've decided that the winner is pink. And this is what I've got in my cart so far. It's pink glam sparkle Barbie Christmas, I guess. I think I'm gonna start with this and I'm gonna build on it. Okay, so I just left Target I got very sidetracked and very distracted in there looking at clothes and all types of non-Christmas decoration things. But I did find a few Christmas decorations. They honestly did not have much out. I couldn't tell if it was because it was already so picked over or because they just never had that much to begin with. But like, I saw a few things that could kind of go with the theme. Not really. I ended up getting one box of glass pink ornaments, one box of sparkly pink ornaments, and a pink bottle brush tree, and some clothes and some snacks and some other stuff. But yeah, not too much luck at Target. I thought I was gonna be able to find like wrapping paper because I always like to match my wrapping paper to the themes. Maybe like pink, rose gold wrapping paper. No options. Cleared out. Looked very empty. Looked like they may have used to have some stuff, but it was all empty. Now I am at the lobby of hobbies. I did not have any luck here for Halloween because they don't believe in Halloween, but I know they believe in Christmas. So let's see what they have. Oh, it's 60% off. In that case, I'll take 3. Oh, look at the little mini stuff. I love the little mini stuff. My little Christmas. A little Charlie Brown tree. Okay, it's now nighttime. We have Ziya here with us. My camera died when I was in Hobby Lobby, but I finished shopping at Hobby Lobby and that was the last place that I went to. Now I have my haul from today. Today, while you were at school, I went shopping for Christmas stuff. As you can see, that house has all the Christmas trees and stuff up now. And you know how every year we do like a theme for the Christmas decoration?
You can decorate it.
Yeah, but you know what a theme is? Like it's a certain color or it's a certain theme, like it's gingerbread, or it might be all white, or it might be all red. So this year's theme is gonna be, I bought all new stuff for it, and this year's theme is pink.
What?
All pink everything. Is that exciting? So I got all pink stuff to decorate this time.
What?
Are you excited? You like that idea? So I'm showing y'all, but I'm also showing her what I got because she hasn't seen it yet either. So let me just do store by store.
Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, Amazon, computer.
No. From At Home, we got this set of kind of rose goldish, sparkly, glittery with rhinestones.
Pink.
Another set of those. Then I got 6 of these. These are like glittery sequins, pink. Those were sold individually for $2.50 each. So I got like 6 of them. And then I got these really cute glittery ones. They're like pink with gold on the edges, a little ornate shape. These were $6 each. I didn't realize that. But I got 4 of those. And then this is like a similar shape, but these are like a velvety texture. A really cute like millennial soft blush pink. These were $3.50 each.
Ooh, they feel soft too.
And I got 5 of those, I guess. I got 3 of these glitter snowflakes, pink and kind of a champagne color. These were $3 each. Kind of expensive, but they're cute. I got 4 boxes of these ones for, these were only $2 a box. The prices are like all over the place. It's like, why you get 4 of these for $2, but you only get 1 of these for $3? Like, I don't understand. But 4 boxes of those, and then I got 3 boxes of these velvet fabric ones. They're like wrapped in the pink velvet fabric. I got 3 sets of 3 of those for $5.99 a pop. And then I also got from At Home, I got the black pink nutcracker man. And he was $14.99 from At Home, and he has like little rhinestones. I feel like he could have a few more rhinestones. I might add some more rhinestones to him. Next store was Target. I got these glass ornaments, variety of pink shades that just kind of match with the other stuff kinda. I have like a bunch of different shades of pink, but trying to make it all in the general color family, like trying not to get clashing shades of pink, but they're all slightly different. This is a set of 9 for $5 from Target, and I got this pinkish, it's kind of pinkish purplish, mauvish,
Pinkish purplish.
bottle brush tree, but it kind of picks up on some of the darker pinks of the other stuff, so I felt like it still went together. This is also from Target. This was $5. And the last thing from Target is this set of these glittery ones, a set of 9 for $15. And this color kind of like goes together. So that was all from Target. And then from Hobby Lobby, so I got 3 of these pink bottle brush trees, small, medium, and large. I don't know the prices because they didn't have stickers on it, but they were 60% off. This is more of like a definite like Barbie bubblegum pink compared to some of the other stuff that I got, but like, I don't know, I feel like it still all goes together. Like this goes with this. So I'm just trying to make sure I have a good mixture of all the different shades so it ends up coordinating by the end of it. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't clash.
We can paint. And then nutcracker we can paint.
Yes, I actually got 2 plain wooden nutcrackers from Hobby Lobby. These, they're $10, but they're 60% off, so they're like $4 right now. And they're 2 slightly different versions. So I got one for me and one for you. So we can paint them to match our theme, so we can do different shades of pink, but we can also add rhinestones, we can add sequins, we can add fur, we can add a bunch of stuff to make it kind of more like this one and make it super glam and cute, you know what I mean? So I thought that would be a fun DIY project.
I know exactly how to paint it.
And then this is the last big bag of stuff, the rest of the stuff from Hobby Lobby. I honestly wasn't sure of this color that they had. Like the Hobby Lobby pink collection was different than the At Home pink collection, which is different than the Target pink collection. Like they all have their different shade of pink. I felt like the Target and the At Home stuff goes together pretty good. But then I was like, I don't know if this is straying too far away from everything else, because this is a lot more muted. Like it's like not even rose gold, it's almost more grayish. It's just a whole different like color tone. And now that I'm really looking at it now next to everything, I'm like, I don't think, like I feel like it's not pink enough. So I don't know if I'm going to keep all this stuff, but I got a lot of stuff. So I got this one, and then I got these 2. Are these even the same?
Yes, the same.
This one looks slightly pinker to me than this one. I'm like, does this go together? Like this and this. Okay, well this looks like it goes together. This from At Home and this from Hobby Lobby.
But this looks like it goes together like that.
Yeah, this box looks slightly different. I don't know, now that I've set it all next to each other, I think it could maybe work. I don't know, I don't like this set maybe.
Let's turn that to the grocery store.
What'd you say?
Let's turn that to the grocery store.
The grocery store? Ziya says I need to return this set. I also got 2 of these. I can't tell if I like the way that, because this is another slightly different color. I don't know. I can't have too many different shades. That's starting to look almost purple. And then lastly, I got these set of snowflakes, which again, like this stuff looks almost more on the purple gray side versus pink. Like, especially when you put like this and this next to each other. This is like not even looking pink at all. So, but I don't know, maybe I do like it. Let's see. Let me show y'all how everything looks next to each other. Okay, so here's kind of like an overview of everything all jumbled together so I could see if it would like look nice together, like everything from all the different stores and all the different shades of pink. I kind of just jumbled it all together so I could see if it looks like it coordinates. And actually, I feel like it coordinates pretty good. This is looking a little purple to me now, but it's also not bad.
You need to go back to the store.
What? What's wrong with them?
They're too gray pinkish.
Too gray pinkish? I don't know, I feel like they match with those.
Well,
Like those go with those, that goes with that, that goes with that, that goes with that. Like it's like a mix, but everything goes with something. Everything has a partner. So I feel like it works for the most part. I'll think about it. I might, you know, return some stuff. I definitely still need to buy a lot more stuff. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the stores regardless because this haul is not gonna be enough to decorate this entire 12-foot tree along with my other 6-foot tree over here, along with just decorating my whole house. Like this is obviously not enough stuff. We'll see if I end up returning any of this stuff, and I will definitely be adding and getting more stuff and definitely making DIY decorations like I always do, and definitely also using some of my decorations from previous years to mix into it. Like I said, I really want to use my white stuff. I think will go nicely with this. So yeah, this is just the beginning. So definitely stay tuned for the next episode to see all the rest of the Christmas shenanigans.
If you haven't seen our other Christmas videos, check them out.